Chevrolet. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2018 Corvette.
Hello everybody. I'm Charles, the Corvette product manager. Phil Mitch is the program engineering manager. He's not the purchasing manager that it says in the program. That's his wife, so he keeps it in the family, but he is the program engineering manager, works direct with Taj, and is responsible for all the great engineering that goes into the Corvettes. And we have Benjamin Wybrew from Bowling Green Assembly in charge of the quality there, and does an excellent job making sure all the cars have the best possible quality with engineering changes going through and all that kind of stuff. So, start off.
Good morning. Our engineers are notoriously loud, so I will try to tone it down a little bit. We're out here mainly because we always come here and show what's new for the year. And this year, 2018, everybody knows we got a little downtime at the plant, so we wanted to bring out what is really special about 2018. Ben will talk about what's going on in the plant in a little bit, but from an engineering standpoint, our showcase this year is the Carbon 65 edition. This one sitting right here, is VIN number 1, and there's only 650 of these being built. We've already built 350, Ben, about that. We've got another 200 orders in the bank, so there's just a few left out there. So if you're interested in one of these, go see your dealer right away. Harlan, you going to go over some of the features?
Yeah, thanks, Phil. And you know, Phil, remember that we were at a meeting. You know, we have and Corvette anniversaries are no secret. You know, everybody remembers the silver anniversary. Of course, we did a great 50th anniversary. So we're like, what is the 65th anniversary? Is it a thing? Is it what are we gonna do for 65? And Phil goes, you know, I think the 65th anniversary should be the carbon fiber anniversary. And we all agree, absolutely. So what you're seeing here, this is our ultimate carbon fiber Corvette. And like Phil said, there's 650 total. It's available as the Z06 Coupe. You see here, you can get a convertible, and you also can get it in the Grand Sport Coupe or convertible. And it has a very unique color. This is a new kind of an exotic color. It's called ceramic matrix gray. In some of the photos, some people thought it was white. So this is a great place to see it here out in the sun. What it is, it's a light metallic gray with a blue undertone. And in the sun, when the light hits it, it really shifts. So it's a really exotic car color. And some of the carbon fiber content of the car, of course, we put on every carbon fiber part we had, plus some new ones. So of course, it comes with the visible carbon ground effects. The hood, where you have the carbon insert and the carbon fiber hood on the roof panel. One of the things we did design-wise, it's a small touch, but we did this applique graphic between the roof and the rear window. It kind of completes, and people sitting up here can see it pretty well. It really nicely completes the graphic of the car. We also have, for the first time, a new carbon fiber spoiler. One-piece spoiler, all in carbon, and also for the first time we have these intake ducts in the quarters are all visible carbon fiber. And then the cars have black wheels with the machine groove. This one, as the Z06 gets the blade wheel, and the Grand Sport get the Grand Sport wheel, but both black machine groove. It's got carbon wheel inserts, blue brake calipers on all the cars. Of course, you can't miss the special graphics package on the car. And then we also did some work on the interior. It has a jet black suede interior with blue stitching, which is new for 2018. And it also has, for the first time, a carbon fiber rim steering wheel. Again, more carbon, and the glossy black carbon inserts in the interior trim. You can also get on the convertible version would have the carbon tonneau cover insert. So it's basically a celebration of the transfer of technology from racing to street in honor of Corvette's 65 years. And so far, based on the orders, it's been a pretty good success. Now, I want to make sure everybody goes over. How many people have been over to the Corvette racing tent? Get your free T-shirt. Who at Carlisle is going to give you a better deal than a free Corvette racing T-shirt? So make sure you always ask for your name, go over there, you get that, and then right across you can see our official Corvette engineering tent. We have some of the other 2018 Corvettes there. You can see some of the other changes we did for 18 is, for example, on the Stingray, we've upgraded all the Stingrays to 19-inch front, 20-inch rear wheels. That's the larger wheel size. That was on the Z51 before. That's now standard, so every Stingray has the big wheels, and it opens up a lot of wheel options. You'll see in the tent we have red stripe, yellow stripe, we have the Torque style wheels, motorsport style wheels. So you can really, for not a lot of money, get a Stingray. You get a really nice looking car because you can get all these wheel options now. We also have red and yellow stripe wheels for the Z06. We brought back HD radio in the interior. We have some new channels for the performance data recorder. We also have a new screen for the track display that gives you at a glance all the numerical values. G on the track, all your temperatures, your tire pressures, even tire temperatures are in that as well. And we also made a few other small changes. We have the Spice Red interior, which we had before, is now available as a free flow option. You can get it whatever you want, and then you can get any of the black interiors you get with blue, yellow, or red stitching packages also. So we got a lot of nice changes. Also, 2LT package has more interior color. So we've done a lot. You know, we're coming off a great year. We're defending our championship title at Virginia International Raceway this weekend. You know, we're defending manufacturers, drivers, and team champions, so we hope to defend that again. And we're also leading in the sales race, luxury sport cars. Luxury sports cars, you know, we're competing against the same cars we race against, you know, Porsches, Ferraris, BMWs. And Corvette has over 40% market share in that segment, so we're really kicking butt there and on the track also. And then, if you read some of the articles, you know, we came out with the Grand Sport last year. It's been a big success. About 37% of our sales were Grand Sports last year, coming from zero. That's been you guys have said you really like that model. And all the magazines have too. It won Car and Driver 10 Best. It won a head-to-head against the Porsche 911. We even got Consumer Reports recommended by. So, you know, when your family or, you know, asks you, why did you buy this Corvette? Was it for the looks, for the performance? Say, no, I bought it because it's a recommended buy from Consumer Reports. Why wouldn't you? So there's a lot of stuff going on in Bowling Green right now at the assembly plant, and I'm going to let Ben chime in and tell you what's going on there.
Hi everybody. Ben Weimer, I'm the Quality Engineering Manager, as I think Phil or Harlan, one of them, said before. So I'll give you just an insight into what's going on at the plant. If you guys have been there within the last year and a half, you probably noticed that the building doubled in size. We added a new paint shop. That building is complete. Equipment is in that building. Robots, conveyors, ovens, lots of fixtures. We're in the process right now of tuning all that stuff in so that we can continue to build and paint high quality panels. So you guys will see some paint improvements with that new shop. Going along with the new shop, we're currently in the midst of a 13-week down period, and there we are retooling the entire general assembly. So that's trim and chassis. Basically rip all the conveyors out, and we're bringing new technology into the facility to make the whole thing more sustainable, so we can build a higher quality Corvette and make it sustainable to build in Bowling Green. One of the things that we are doing, sort of an example of a quality improvement, is on today's process, all the panels that get installed in the car, they're done at certain points, you know, in the facility, and they're done pretty early, and they're not all done at the same time. So we have to do things like simulate fenders, for example, when we go to fit a door. So we fit a door, simulate the fender, and then put the fender on. Under the new process, all the panels are going to go on pretty much at the same time, you know, in the same area. So we should see a quality improvement from a fit and finish standpoint, and also a mutilation standpoint, so less paint defects just in that process alone. So really the whole point of the restructure is just to make a higher quality car. That's really all I've got from that standpoint.
And just to follow up on between what's going on with both these guys, Harlan failed to mention two things. And so, you know, that's pretty good if you went through everything on the carb and all the other stuff that's new. My favorite new feature for 2018 is you can get a Grand Sport now with the J57 brakes without having to go to the Z07 package. So you can get the carbon ceramic brakes without the cup tires. For those of us that live in Michigan where it gets cold and rains and snows and stuff, that's a really good plus. So you get the infinite braking without having to worry about the lack of wet and traction performance with the cup tires. And one other thing that I don't think anybody's mentioned is, we have any Black Rose vans out there? Yeah, you guys all know we got rid of that, right? So keep those cars. They're going to be worth something someday, because that was a really popular, beautiful color that we pulled the plug on probably a little too early. But there was a reason for that.
Yeah, so how many people are expecting a big announcement today? Well, you're all going to be disappointed. But we do have a little announcement today, and what Phil's going to show you is the new color that's going to replace Black Rose and be painted when we come back up. It is called Sebring Orange. It's a real orange. And no, that is not the shape of the C8. That is just an example that we use to paint colors on. But yeah, so when we come back up in production, cars will be able to order in that color around the middle of October, and then by later in the year we should start producing those. So that's an announcement we made here at Carlisle. Maybe not the one that some people were expecting, but I think it's kind of pretty cool. This is the first time we've shown that new color, and it's a tint coat color. It's a premium finish, and we're pretty excited about it. A lot of people, when we come to these events, have asked for orange, a true bright orange, and I think we got a pretty good one. So I think that concludes our presentation, and you can be here for some questions. Stay hanging around for a while if you guys want to ask. Yeah, first time a lot of us have seen it in the sun. It's pretty sharp. You can come down and take a look if you like, and we'll answer any questions you have on 2018 or the Carbon Edition, or you can try to ask us stuff that we can't answer also. Thanks.
The first time I've seen it in the sun, you can't indoors. So look at the shade. You lose the metallic, but as soon as you get it out in the sun, the metallic in there really jumps. It's really sharp.
Oh, I would think that was good. I'm good.
Sebring Orange Metallic? Sebring Orange?
Sebring Orange Metallic. Or Sebring Orange.
Sebring Orange.
We're just calling it Sebring Orange.
Okay.